All right, what's going on? It's Mike, and I'm recording this on Friday. Thought I'd have a little bit of fun. It's an easygoing day, ladies and gentlemen, so there's no need to be stressed. It's practically the weekend, and it's going to be Mother's Day on Sunday. So make sure, if your mom is still with us, that you get in touch and tell her that you love her, because mothers are a special thing. Guys, I'm going to do a meme today. Who better than to share a meme with you than me, balding, old, white-beard man. I'm perfect for it. I feel like I was born in the wrong generation. If I were just about 30 years younger, I'd be a meme lord. Maybe in my mother's basement, speaking of Mother's Day. But today I want to share a little meme, just one. We're not doing a whole meme review. There was one that's kind of business adjacent. I got a chuckle out of it. In fact, I sent it to some friends right before, some business associates, actually right before a meeting where we were all going to be in. Kind of fun. Anyway, let's jump into the meme. Let's take a look. And I want to just kind of talk through it for half a minute because it just gives me the grins. All right, so this is it. Essentially, what you've got here is this grid, and it's beautiful. Across the top of the grid, for all you consultants and business administrative people, et cetera, leadership, has no idea what's going on, knows about half the plan, and knows more than they're sharing. And then down the side axis there is having a great time, is just along for the ride, and is having a terrible time. Now, this kills me because anybody that's worked in business, you kind of know. So for instance, let's start with sales. Sales is having a great time, but they've got no idea what is going on. Now, I've lived a lot of my career in sales, and that, my friends, is 100% true. Sales is out there having a great time. Everybody else is having to deal with their mess. They never know what's going on, and nor do they care. They don't really care. All they want to know is, did I hit my numbers, and am I going to get that quarterly commissions check? I need that commissions check. Do not move my cheese. And by the way, tea time in half an hour, so I got to get going. That's sales. Now, this one's a little closer to home for me because I do a lot of marketing and have for many years, is having a great time, but only knows about half the plan. And that's marketing. Marketing thinks they know the whole plan, but they really don't. I mean, they're focused on the revenue side of the business. They're having a great time. They get to be creative. They meet with ad agencies, all this kind of nonsense. They drive about 2/3 of the company crazy. But if a good marketing person can deliver, if they can deliver brand equity, if they can deliver high pricing, if they can deliver sales, if they can drive opportunities, so on, they're worth their weight in gold, but they really only know about half the plan, and they don't really care about the other half. You know, the operations people and the finance people especially come to the marketing guys are like, hey, you spend too much money and you guys are all about this frou-frou stuff and we really make the product. And marketing's like, yeah, I don't care. I'm having a great time over here. Now, this was probably my second favorite. I'll tell you which one is my favorite just now. But this one, the CEO, he's having a great time. Yes, I said he. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. He's having a great time, but he knows more than he's sharing. And we all know that. You know, he's out there having a blast. He's on his private yacht. He's helicoptering around, doing whatever it is that CEOs do. You know, they never look uptight. I mean, companies could be in tons of debt. They got creditors coming after them. The shareholders are crazy. Somehow, the CEO is just easygoing. Well, yeah, the guy's making like $1 million a year. So he's going to land with his bum in the butter no matter what happens. Even if he gets ousted, he's still going to be just fine. All right, let's go along. The second is just along for the ride. I like this one because, and these are my personal feelings, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't take offense at this. But I look at like the kind of the group in this middle here. And if you're in any one of these departments, you know, my condolences, my apology. It's just along for the ride, but has no idea what's going on. That's totally HR. HR has no idea what's going on. They never do. They don't know how a real business works. They don't know what profitability means. They don't even know how to be profitable. They wouldn't know how to sell something if their life depended on it, et cetera, et cetera. But at the same time, they're just along for the ride. These people are like, we got no clue. We're just along for the ride. And they're just busy doing their DEI BS. It's like, thanks, HR. I remember years ago as a kid working in a warehouse, we got paid peanuts. You know, what we really needed was just a little bit more money. Not like we weren't looking to triple our salary and fight for social justice. We just wanted a little bit more money. I mean, it was terrible. And HR pulls us all in. Oh, we're going to, this is like in the late 80s, early 90s, you know, pizza party and soda, and they're making a big deal, right? And they're just, they don't give us a nickel. Like they give us nothing, but they start telling us about all these kind of programs that the company has, all these things available. And I'm reminded, and I was at the time because I was a college punk at the time while working at this place. Maslow's hierarchy, it's like hard to care about those more transcendent elements of life when you don't have enough money to pay the bills. So HR just along for the ride, because has no idea what is going on. Operations knows about half the plan, is just along for the ride. They have no control. They're just kind of like, they don't know what's going on. They know about half the plan. They think they know it all. They always do. Every department thinks they know it all. Every human being does probably, but they're just along for the ride. And God forbid you let operations at the head of the company, let them lead the company. Oh my God, because even when they've got access to the full plan, they only know half the plan. You can put all of it in front of operations. I kind of feel like operations and marketing are like yin and yang, like they don't care. They don't care about the other side. They just care about their side. But I would say operations just along for the ride. That's about accurate. You get these engineers that are just, all they're thinking about is, in manufacturing people and so on, like, well, what are my benefits? What day can I retire on? These guys, they walk around, like they've got a running clock, like how many days and hours, weeks, months, whatever, until retirement. And this guy can be 32 and he's already clocking, how much time do I have to get to retirement? They're just along for the ride. Last one in this, knows more than they're saying, is just along for the ride. That would be finance. These guys have access to all kinds of financial information. They know more than they're sharing, but at the same time, finance, it's a functionary department. It's accounts payable, accounts receivable, so on. You get the CFO, they're good, et cetera, but they're just along for the ride. Okay, some of these are debatable a little bit. Is having a terrible time and has no idea what is going on. Customer service coming in. Oh my gosh, these poor people. Customer service people get the brunt of everything. All the angry customer complaints, all the problems that show up because the product wasn't done properly or sales overpromised and now the product isn't delivering. That all falls on customer service. They are having a terrible time and they've got no idea what's going on. They don't have any perspective. Nobody reads them in on anything. Nobody gives them any kind of stroke or authority. They just got to put up with it. It's tough. Customer service, God bless you. You are doing the Lord's work, my friends. All right, knows about half the plan and is having a terrible time. Accounting. I said earlier ARAP, that's probably more accurate for accounting. Accounting's doing all the bookkeeping, the tax compliance, the accounts receivable, accounts payable, so on, cash flow issues, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, not a fun job. I'm on the sales, marketing, and strategy leadership side, so to me, accounting's like, I'm very grateful for it. Love my accountant. I've always loved the accountants I've had through the years, but wouldn't want to do the job. All right, last one, and this one is my favorite. This one's my favorite only because these sons of guns knows more than what they're sharing, is having a terrible time. So I love that the CEO and the legal are polar opposites, and these two are tied. They're like the fated pair of eternity. Like fate has brought them together. The CEO he's having the time of his life and he knows more than he's sharing. And he's causing half the problems, if not more. He knows the iceberg. He knows the ship is taking on water. He knows all this kinds of stuff, but he's having a great time. Legal, on the other hand, they're over there trying to clean up the mess and protect the company. And these people get out of bed every day. Lawyers, especially attorneys, they get out of bed every day. God bless them for this, thinking about how can they mitigate liability and exposure for their client, for their boss, for their company. How do I protect us? And the CEO is out there doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So legal is having a miserable time because they know the same things. They know all the same things that the CEO knows, but at the same time, they don't have the stroke, the power, nor the paycheck to make it worth their while. So that's it. Guys, that's the meme. I don't know what you think of it. Let me know in the comments. I just thought it'd be fun to put a quick video out. Hopefully you enjoy this. Guys, love each and every one of you. Have a great Friday. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. God bless you for what you're doing, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Cheers.